are back at it again with another episode
yes,
of
I got convinced.
Sippin' Saturday.
Ooh.
Guess what, people? I'm holding the phone and portrait mode. Well, no, sorry. Landscape mode instead of portrait mode this time. Only because I'm trying something new and see what goes. We've had a lot of requests to take the show online, specifically take it to YouTube. And these are the YouTube dimensions, but I don't know if I like it this way. We'll see. Let's see.
I'm just here.
So, Blue Barbie, aka Startender.
Yeah.
What episode we have here today?
It's a margarita episode.
And why is that?
National Margarita Day is on Monday.
National Margarita Day. And guess what drink, or cocktail I should say, that won the San Francisco Award?
The margarita.
The Bleu Royal Margarita.
Yeah, once you have a Bleu Royal Margarita, it's a perfect match.
Great. Also, like I mentioned quickly earlier, so everybody wants us to start a YouTube channel, take the show to YouTube. So we did that. It's the channel is called Sippin' Saturdays, of course, and Sippin' is spelled SIPPIN', and Saturdays with an S at the end. Don't forget the S. Don't disrespect me like that. Put the S at the end.
Oh man,
it's kind of weird holding it in landscape mode though.
So do it regular, and we'll figure it out later.
Cool. Nah, if somebody else tell me to do it, I'll do it. I'm gonna leave it like that for now.
See, my words don't count.
No, it counts.
Hi, Mr. Wilson. How are you? Good afternoon.
What if your audience do like it this way?
Okay.
Only thing is, if I have your face, I can't see your cup.
Alright. So we were talking about videos. We were looking back. How I restarted this situation was supposed to be a little trial because I make drinks. And how the videos, so if you do decide to go, well, you should go see the YouTube videos, this channel that we're starting, and you should see the quality and me not wanting to show my face. I'm like trying to hide. I didn't want to deal with it.
Yeah, I remember.
It was horrible.
Cool. What we got going first?
So right now what we're going to do is we're going to make some homemade sour mix versus going to the store to buy. So we're going to use some fresh fruit. So all you need is oranges, lime, lemon, and a splash of agave. And that's your fresh sour mix.
So you did all these right here?
Well, it's only 2 oranges. I just cut them in half because I don't have an orange squeezer. I'm just using the lemon.
Okay. So 2 oranges and a lime?
We're going to do 2 limes and 2 lemons. So 2, 2, 2.
2, 2, 2. Oh, easy enough.
Yes. So I love me a margarita. We used to have margarita Mondays. Good times.
Margaritas are the greatest. I think #1 cocktail in the world. Well,
I know.
Yeah, it is. At least in the U.S.
Really?
Yeah,
Never
#1
knew.
cocktail.
See? Never knew.
I just taught you something.
Yes, you did.
You better not go nowhere.
Okay. That went left.
Quick.
Alrighty then. Yeah, so we're whoa. It gets a little slippery. Alright, so this is gonna get easier because I don't have to worry about splashing.
So I see you build it straight into the glass.
Well, we're not building a drink. So this is what we're gonna use to make
drinks.
all the different drinks.
Okay.
Yes. Look at you knowing when to build in the gas, guys. He's picking up.
After episode, what, 32?
He's starting to understand. He's got Garnish.
I mean, I'm not just the cameraman.
He's learning.
I'm also a client.
All right, so we're gonna do it two ways.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna have the store-bought, and we're gonna have the fresh.
The homemade.
The homemade.
Okay.
So we're gonna put it in the freezer. Therefore, we can just what we call it educated ice. We'll already have the liquor infused in the ice. We don't have to worry about it. So we'll start with the guest of honor.
All day, every day.
Blue.
Wait, hold on.
That was a nice pour, by the way.
I didn't even
People aren't
see
paying attention.
your elbow was parallel.
It's so not true.
If you don't have a high elbow, your
It's
pour was
a
not
high
right.
elbow. Orange liqueur. You can't. Same amount. And to finish off our sour mix, I'm gonna put a dash of agave in. Give that a little stir. So we'll do the fresh first. So the fresh one, we'll put it in a short glass.
Okay.
Sour mix. Half ice. All right. Shake it up. Oh, I forgot a step. We're gonna lime our rim. Dip it in some sugar that has some orange zest in there. If you can see the orange zest.
Yes.
I'm a sugar kind of girl. I'm not a salt girl. I don't like salt in my margaritas.
Now it's the next one.
This one is gonna be the store-bought sour mix. So again, we're gonna start. Guest of honor.
Remember the elbow?
What?
Parallel, higher.
No. This one, we're gonna dip it in some salt. Hopefully this lime is working for me. Oh, yes it is. I don't know. I don't like salt, so I'm only gonna do half a rim. So we had the blue oil in there, orange liqueur. If you want a power, you can get a better orange liqueur with a higher proof, if you prefer.
You inspired Panama. He's gonna go to the store and get some blue oil now.
And we're gonna do some sour mix.
Blue Yardy says rotate the camera. Yeah, Blue Yardy.
Hi, go ahead. You can share the live. I believe.
Blue Yardy. I was actually purposely holding it that way to test something out, but since you requested it,
See? Thank you.
welcome back.
Told ya. Alright, so here we go. My hands are cold. And you're gonna see the difference in color. You see the difference?
Wow. Yes.
This one is guaranteed to be better.
So that's why you don't touch it. I'll indulge in that one right there.
Oh.
I'll partake in this one right here. Okay, well, we got cutting going on.
So now this is our garnish. On here. Now, you can get fancy, you can dip it in your salt, or you can dip it in your sugar. I'm just gonna put it here, but if you wanted to, you can actually just dip it in the sugar like so. And there you go. Just bring more accent to it.
Nikki, I guess that's not mine. Nikki says that one. By the way, I think she's our #1 avid follower.
Ooh.
I think she made every episode. Unlike
She should get live with me.
Unlike somebody that she lives with.
Poor guy. Poor guy.
All right, so we got the traditional margaritas first. One with the homemade make-it-yourself sour mix and a store-bought sour mix.
Yes.
I'll tell you right now, just the look of it, you can tell which one you should do.
So much easier. And it kind of comes out to the same price, if we're being honest.
Okay.
Between a bag of orange, a bag of lemons, and a bag of limes, it's definitely a bottle of sour mix of what you would.
Cool.
All right, so Mr. Blue CEO himself wanted to challenge, I guess, or go against me or be me. I wasn't sure where he was going with the situation.
I don't even have it in me to go against you.
So he cut up some strawberries a few days ago. And he soaked it in. But just so you know, it was a full cup.
Yeah, I've been.
But every time I come home,
I've been
a
going in
little
at
bit
it.
is missing. More and more. So, you can see the color. So it's raspberry and strawberry.
And nothing else in Bleu Royal, of course.
Right. So I was having this conversation with someone the other day, how a lot of the time, can you make a Haitian? What does that even mean?
A Haitian margarita?
I don't know what
what would
can
make
you
it-
make a Haitian, Robinson? Can you explain to me exactly what you're talking about? So I was having this conversation with this person, and I was talking about how I make a bunch of different drinks with Bleu Royal, and I can only use that one bottle to make so many different drinks because I also use it as a cordial. So I use it as a flavoring. I use it as a hard liquor. I use it for all parts with no issues. So instead of buying a strawberry flavored liqueur, what I do is I just soak my fruit. So if I want tangerines, if I want a lime, if I want raspberry, strawberry, pineapples, we did the pomegranate, anything that I want to specifically do, all I do is soak my fruit, and that's my liqueur. I don't necessarily have to buy a different type of liqueur to mix with mine. So one bottle goes a long way.
Nice.
So we have the strawberry raspberry. We're going to do a strawberry raspberry margarita.
It sounds amazing. I can't wait to see the color that comes out.
Ah, it's going to be pretty. All right.
Starting with ice.
Ice in a shaker.
Kobe.
The strawberry liqueur.
Oh, look at that color coming out.
And what I'm going to do is I'm also going to incorporate some of the fruit. We're going to do an orange liqueur. Our fresh sour mix.
That's the one you made.
It's going to be gorgeous. We're gonna rimless this one.
fumble.
Yummy. But it's like a shot in itself. Ooh.
That looks great.
It's gonna be delicious too. All right, so with that, we're talking about pairings. So with our pairings, we do have our mango salsa that we made a few weeks back. We remade it again if you want to go back to that video.
All right, we did make that in a prior video. So they are a Bleu Royal mango salsa. And what actually in there?
So red peppers, onions, diced mangoes. I don't do tomatoes because tomatoes change its colors.
Okay, so...
And we soaked it with some Bleu Royal and some cilantro, salt, garlic. A little paprika for the kick.
For my YouTube Sippin' Saturday sippers, we'll put a tag on top of this video so you can see the exact way she made that.
And we're gonna do some plantain chips. Okay, we'll do some regular chips on the other side. And there we have it. So we have half plantain chips and half regular chips.
Osama likes the plantain chips though.
Yes, so that's the way to do it.
Cool. That's our first food pairing.
That's our food first. Right. Now, we're going to do a little throwback. It's not really a margarita.
Oh.
But
What is it?
it's Bleu Royal. Anybody that's ever been to a tasting knows that this is Mr. Blue CEO himself, little mixologist, how he gets down on this one. But I don't know if you've ever mixed it, but I'm mixing it, so. There we go.
Say hi to Gloria.
Go! All right. Ice in the shaker. Get some water.
I don't understand this parallel pour.
Your favorite coconut water?
Doesn't have to be this brand.
No. We don't give off brands. So coconut water. And we're going to do... So he normally does either or. So he either does the coconut water or pineapple. We're going to do pineapple and coconut. Since we had some pineapples, I'll put that in the middle. Smells delicious. It's not really a margarita, but it's a simple mix. So on that note, we're going to make rabbit, some sugar, just halfway, because the zest is very strong. And actually, no, we're gonna make it coconut, so we're good. So this one, we're gonna use pineapple. Some coconut milk.
So you didn't put a lot.
No.
Just enough?
That's enough, because we're going to use more of the coconut water,
Okay.
which is going to bring the sweetness to it. And we're going to put a splash of agave. Fresh lime. The main ingredient.
Be aware of your elbow space.
That's your coconut margarita. Coconut pineapple margarita.
Coconut pineapple margarita.
Yes.
Nah, I'm not sure which one I want to go with.
Ah.
Okay, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 drinks. Got another pairing?
I do have another pairing.
Nice.
This one right here. All he wants to do is eat. All right, so
Come on.
I gotta make some room here
All right.
because this one is that new tortilla TikTok went viral for. Anybody knows what I'm talking about?
I don't have that app.
All right, so tortilla. We had some chicken that we made earlier. I feel like one of those fancy shows, you know.
It is.
I'm gonna cut up this chicken cutlet. Instead of leaving it whole. And cut it down the middle.
Okay. Made it look like Pac-Man. I look like.
Who would have said that? Only you.
That's not. Hey,
Only you.
that's how I learned.
All right, so we did this. We made that lemon pepper.
Wait, let me see that.
Lemon pepper glaze.
Okay.
Bleu Royal. We're gonna need a little squash of it just to.
We also did this before, didn't we?
Yes, we did. You can go back maybe like a few episodes.
Okay.
So the key is.
I'll look for that episode and
yeah.
And tag it as well.
Is to simmer your agave, honey, lemon, lime, pepper, garlic. Turn it into a glaze.
So that's the lemon pepper glaze.
Yes,
Lemon pepper Bleu Royal glaze.
Yeah. All right, so we have that on this side.
Mm-hmm. Wait, there's more sides?
Yeah.
Okay.
made some yellow rice, so we're gonna do yellow rice in the second half. But we're gonna kind of like give it a little spin here.
This is...
And guys, the bonus is gonna be ridiculous.
Oh. Great.
Ridiculous.
Stay tuned till the end.
Ridiculous. And we're gonna just put some cheese in the end. You could put some lettuce if you prefer, but I don't like warm lettuce. It's a little weird for me. So I just put cheese on my other two triangles. Now, you separate.
Get a better angle at this.
Fold. 1, 2, and then 3.
How cool is that?
Okay, and then I gotta take it to the stove. I'm gonna sear both sides and then I'll bring it back.
That looks
In the meantime, I'll tell you what the margarita for dessert is.
awesome. Dessert?
A dessert margarita. Who would have thought?
Wow. Oh,
You know what
okay.
this is?
Sorbet.
So sorbet was a big hit last week.
Last week, yes.
Okay. So,
Sorbet margarita. I am at attention.
glass. This is pineapple, strawberry, peaches, and mango. Ooh.
Pineapple, strawberry, peaches, and mango.
Yes. And Bleu Royal. We also made this prior video. The ingredients and everything is there. All you need is simple syrup, 2 cups of frozen fruits, the juice to your pairing. You're gonna need about 11 ounces of that, and you blend everything together and you freeze it.
And how long did it take you to freeze this one?
This one's 24 hours.
That's not bad at all.
No, overnight. So we did that. So we're gonna build our last margarita. Now, this is what I call an iceless margarita.
Iceless margarita. Okay.
So in the bartending world, or bar world, you want to call it, you're basically asking for a margarita straight up.
And
So there's no ice in it. But, so we're going to use the rest of our homemade sour mix. This one's going to be a strong one because we're going to have...
Watch the elbow. Give me the elbow. Oh, come on.
Guys, he's out of his mind.
Baby shot. Baby shot.
Triple sec. Shake it up. We don't need the ice. We're going to pour it right over this sorbet. A dessert and a cocktail.
At the same time. A dessert and a cocktail at the same I'm ready. Feel like SpongeBob.
I'm ready.
You got the food pairing.
This is the pairing. So this is like the TikTok hack of the quesadillas. After you fold it, pretty much put some butter in a pan.
Oh, that sounded crisp.
And just grill to the side. And there you have it.
Ooh, wow.
And what we'll do is we will serve it with a little bit of the mango salsa. Right? Which which already has the Bleu Royal in there. But we're going to.
One of Van Boozer twins said high class things.
Some glaze on top of that.
So the glaze goes on top of the salsa?
Salsa, just to give you a little bit more texture to pick it up in your quesadillas. And there you have it.
Awesome. And that's the episode?
And that's the episode. You got a bonus, you got food, you got dessert. You got it all.
Sippin' Saturdays are the best days ever.
All right.
Great. So we on to the recap.
We're going to do the recap. Facebook.
Okay.
This will be the first time you actually can see.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
All right. So we did a traditional margarita. But how we started was we made our fresh homemade sour mix, which with the fresh oranges, lime, lemons, squeeze. We did 2-2-2, which gave us all these cocktails, except for this one. So it gave us about 5 cocktails.
Okay, so the first one.
The first one was made with store-bought sour mix. So it's sour mix, orange liqueur, Bleu Royal, shaken over ice, shaken with ice, and then you just pour your ice into your glass. You can rim it with salt and a lime. This one, as you can see, there's 2 different colors because this one was actually made with the fresh juices that we made our sour mix with. So, if you can see the difference here and here. This one was our fresh sour mix, orange liqueur, Bleu Royal, shaken over, and poured into glass with the lemon zest sugar. Now, a lot of the times, margaritas tend to be a bit sour or tart, but with the Bleu Royal having the agave in it, it's the perfect match to bring the level of sweetness that you need in a margarita. That's why it goes down so smooth.
Next.
This one was Mr. CEO himself who soaked some fruits, the raspberry and the strawberry, which gave us this beautiful color here. Soaked for a couple of days. Again, we mix it with our orange liqueur. Bleu Royal, shaken with ice, poured into a glass. There you have your strawberry raspberry margarita. And as I said before, we use it as a cordial. We use that one bottle to make all our drinks, whether we wanted a different flavor or catch a different vibe with it. This one was the simple of the coconut water and pineapple juice over ice with chunks of pineapples as the garnish. And this one was also the coconut pineapple margarita. And with that, we put the coconut milk, the coconut water, pineapple juice, shaken it over ice, and poured into your glass. You won't get that weird sweetness from those condensed cream of coconut, which is the reason why we use the coconut milk and the coconut water. And we also have the sorbet that we made, the sorbet margarita, which is I call an iceless margarita, which was a peach, strawberry, mango, frozen fruits that we made into a sorbet with the Bleu Royal already in it and a margarita poured on top. So this is a double of a drink. So for our pairing, we had the mango salsa. Again, you can go back and find the recipe for that. And we also have the glaze that we made. So we paired the mango salsa with chips and plantain chips. And we did the TikTok quesadilla challenge with some chicken cutlets, and that tequila, lime, lemon pepper glaze over the salsa.
Great. That was a mouthful.
Yeah, it was. We went over time today.
Yes, but that's not a bad thing because we had a lot of drinks to accomplish and bonus. So it was great. It's about that time to wrap up, people. Thank you for joining us. Everybody that's here, please do us a favor. Go to YouTube channel. We started Blue Royal, not Blue, I'm sorry. We started the Sippin Saturday YouTube channel, which was highly requested by some of my followers here. So if you can, go to YouTube and follow Sippin Saturdays, and you'll catch all our episodes. I'll start putting them up. Obviously, every Saturday I'll put an episode up. You won't miss anything because we'll start from the beginning. When we first started, the videos are going to be a little shaky at first. But you'll be there growing with us as we get better. So it's time to say goodbye now. Thank you for joining us. Come back again next week for another episode of Sippin' Saturdays. Same blue time, same blue channel. And all my sippers, keep sipping.